Hey guys, I'm Katie from It's a Creek Farm. Welcome back to the channel. We are on day 2 of that snowstorm I showed you in the last video. We got a lot of snow last night. I have no clue how much we got. It is absolutely gorgeous, and most of the area is without power, but thankfully we have power, so that is a relief. But this is a lot of snow. And it's all still trying to come down too. So this is well over the top of my boots. And we have a lot of plowing to do and a lot of snow blowing to do.
It's morning chore time. Show you. So it's gonna make chores a little bit interesting today. Before I get doing them, I just heard a big crash back here, so I'm gonna walk back and see what went down. Look at these trees. That's our cedar tree. There's our big pine tree. I'm not gonna walk out into the woods because that would not be safe. But I wanna see this one. Oh, that pine branch right there, but that's been down for a while. Must have went down early because it's got snow on it. Maybe it had snow on it and that's why it went down. So that's probably what came off. Oh, look at it. It's up to my knees right there. A couple of broken branches over there. I don't see any trees down. I don't know. Oh, here comes something. Guess it's not gonna. That's why I'm not going too close over there. Right through there, between that oak tree and that popple tree, there's a bare piece of oak. So a big branch must have came off of that tree. Probably walk up the driveway in a little bit and check that out, but there's our house and all our front yard trees. That's a big top. Oh yeah, right out top of that. Hunter must like that one. It's not touching that. If that breaks off, sorry, that's a little bit dangerous. Hey, Beck, can you go get the chicken feeder out of the chicken coop? Fill it up. I'm gonna go walk over to the chicken coop and see what it looks like. All right.
Ollie! Oh my goodness, I get so deep.
That is not very fast.
Oh, shush. Holy cow, that was really deep.
It looks like we have some work to do on the chicken coop. The string, the netting on top all came down.
Oh my god. I got my legs so tired.
Oh man. Your legs are tired? Hey, could be chickens under there. We have to look at it first, okay?
You can see we have quite a few branches down. That's going to cause more tree limbs down, more trees down in the future because the weight of all this is going to weaken and crack things. So kind of the next ice storm or windstorm, whatever, will bring down a lot of branches as well. So that stinks. But, something like this could cause tons of destruction. And if we have not gotten tons of destruction, I'm just really grateful. Handsome is not happy. He does not like this, but the hay is in a hay net, and so he does not want to walk all the way back to the stall. So he's just living it up out here with the calves. The sheep are the smart ones, and they're inside. Following someone's tracks already makes life a little easier. This is like Christmas card worthy here. Oh yeah, and we got lots of trees down in the driveway. That is not good. So that'll all have to be cut before Owen can go to work. I can see there's 3 at least down. I can't raise the camera that high to see out or to show you, but I'm seeing at least 3 down across the driveway. So we are really lucky that we still have power. I have no clue how we still have power, but we do. We are so lucky. We did lose power a little bit last night. No clue how long. Not enough to be cold or anything like that. But I just feel so lucky that we have power and that our pipes aren't freezing. We did that a couple of years ago when it was like 40 below, and it caused all sorts of issues. So I'm so incredibly grateful that we have power and we're not having any issues because of that. It is shedding off of the high tunnel, but I'm gonna try to walk down as close as I can and show you guys. But we've gotten so much snow in the last 2 days that it literally is kind of backed up. The berm is at the height of the sidewalls, which is 5 foot. So we have to snow blow all that so that the rest of the stuff can shed. So yeah, you can see that the snowbank is the height of the sidewalls on the high tunnel. So we have to snow blow that today. That's a big priority. Because if the snow isn't able to shed off, then that's what leads to cave-ins and that kind of stuff. So our number 1 tip for having a high tunnel in the winter is make sure that you always have where the snow sheds cleared off so that the snow can shed. Otherwise, if the snow can't shed, it'll pile up on the top and then it'll cave it in.
I am at the first tree in the driveway. I have a chainsaw, and I'm gonna get started cutting this one up and just I'm gonna throw it off to the side, I think, and then I'm just gonna work my way down. Got that one all cleaned up. So we're on to the next one. Beck he didn't have the chains on at first, so Beck took it into the garage and put the chains on all by himself. So that's really nice. So now we got a little bit more traction, and we'll see what it looks like right through here. I think that tree was the biggest one that we have to deal with. This one's not quite so big, but it broke off kind of high right there. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, cut it up. The hard part about these is, if you look like that, top of that tree right there, while I'm cutting that, that could break off, and I just don't want to be under them. Look at that one right there. It's leaning quite a bit and has a lot of snow in it, like everything else. But I don't want to be in the direct path of where that's gonna go when it breaks off. I think it'll land. If it were to break off, it would land right there. So I have to try to stay right up close to this one, but not in the way of that one either. So I just gotta be careful while we're doing it and tell Beck where not to stand too. Beck, stop right there. Yeah, right there. My camera kept falling, so I don't know how much of cutting that up we're gonna get on video, but we got that kind of cleaned up. Beck's gonna come through and plow and see if there's any more big chunks we need to cut. Otherwise, we're headed down to the next one. Well guys, the caramel fell down again while we were cleaning that up, so I probably don't have any video of cleaning up the mess on the way back. But you can tell from here, looks a lot better. That's about the hardest I've worked in a long time. Glad Beck's shoulder is better so he could help, because he was a big help on this one. I'm gonna walk back up, and hopefully that's it for today's video on the cleanup of the trees in the driveway. If